That's a good place for it. Yeah. Have to work it. Introduce to you our leader, Brendan Horan.
We're a select group of people here tonight, but we're part of a bigger movement. And it's a bigger movement right across New Zealand. Independent thinking Kiwis, passionate about our children, our families, our communities, and our country. And tonight we're launching our country's newest political movement. You know, it's not easy to form a political movement, but we've done it. And we've done it, just ordinary New Zealanders like you and me, and it's fantastic. So I want to thank you all for using your voice so that others in New Zealand are going to be able to use theirs. I'd like to introduce Michael O'Neill, standing in the seat of Taupo.
Brendan and I were sitting down having a coffee. We weren't quite sophisticated enough to have a cup of tea in Maunganui, but a coffee would suffice. And we had been listening as well to a number of issues that the locals in the electorate were sharing with us in the newspapers, editorials, constituents that came into the office. And there seemed to be, from the feedback we were receiving, quite a number of disgruntled people that were feeling disenfranchised with the political system that we have. The seed was sown in both of our minds that we could do something better, and that we could actually take the bold move to step outside of the norm and challenge the community with something that was different and something that may improve politics nationally. People are saying that they're sick of party squabbles. They've had enough of party policy dictating the votes and the decisions made in Wellington. We've responded to that call. We've developed a concept that's simple and I think you'll find quite easy to agree with. Fundamentally, it's political representation by locals for locals, with electorate input throughout the political term. Through social media and internet access, we will be calling upon the electorate to instruct their MP how to vote. And that will be binding. We call that inclusive, progressive politics. My family have been residents of Tauranga since the 80s. So I'm passionate about this city and I'm passionate about doing more for Tauranga than what's been done before. We're more a movement that will support good legislation on either side of the house and build to make that better. What you may not also be aware of is that the independent movement is not unique. In Germany, it's rampant. In England, the UK Independent Party has in the last 12 months gained additional support by 30%. The world's getting to know that something can be done better, and that's why I'm standing this year, because I believe that we need change and I'm an advocate for what we are promoting, just like is happening elsewhere in other European countries. People are coming on board saying party politics has had its day, we can do this better. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Michael. I'd like to now introduce our candidate for the Māori seat of Wairiki, Pat Spellman.
I'm from a small town called Taupo Ave. I was born in Rotorua, and Tauranga Moana is my adopted home. I'm sure you've all seen my campaigns to bilingualise and make Tauranga Moana te reo friendly. It's one of my main reasons for standing, because I have work to do, and that is one of the kaupapa that I hope to advocate from a chair in Wellington, sitting behind Brendan and Michael. Also this morning I do a thing on Te Aroha FM, which is the iwi station in Rotorua, every Tuesday, and he asked me what What's the sort of the main inspiration? What differentiates you from Annette Sykes and Tuaruru Flavel and Audi Waititi and everybody else who's standing in the Wairiki? And I suppose, other than the fact that I'm half all of their ages, I think the main sort of differentiating factor between me and the incumbent and also some of the other seasoned candidates is that my emphasis and the values that I bring to our organisation and our movement or our party or our time, the thing that I bring is that I'm really here for everyone alive under 35. Right? This is your party, this is your organisation, this is your movement.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to introduce an extremely talented candidate, Joanne Ryan McGregor.
We're starting to lose faith that anybody even cares what we think. And when we were ignored in that referendum, there was no redress, there was no consequence. I mean, where's the world court that I can actually take this government and have somebody go, like in a game show, you're out. We can turn it around. We do need to be given our voice back. We need to take it back, people. We need to have our voice loud. We need to be shouting out. And we can do that through the New Zealand Independent Coalition.
Who's next, Brendan?
Well, look, we've
My
got
goodness.
Trish Davey. She's got more degrees than a Fahrenheit thermometer, but she couldn't be here today. She's in Auckland tonight and couldn't be here.
We look forward to going out on the road now, taking a word, and you coming with us, people. It's a hard journey, it's a challenge, and we really want you on board to take us, to come with us, because we think what we're doing will change New Zealand for a better place. God bless you all.